Hi there, it's manicminxi and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are doing a renovation of the Pancakes house. I say renovation and I just bulldozed the entire house. Well, we're working on the renovating of my Sims 4 save file. So I'm redoing the Pancakes house basically because it was far too big for them. I'm sorry. In my opinion, like, when I think of the pancakes, I think of them as like a young-ish couple, like, and their house was massive beforehand, and it was like outdated, it was big, it just seemed nothing like them, to be fair. So I'm building a slightly smaller house, albeit it is kind of a big house, to be fair. I have already, like, I tried two other times before this one. Oh my god. So I cut that out of the video because it would have been far too long with that in the video. And I don't understand why the Pancakes house was so big to begin with. Like, I don't think I know the full story. It was like, is Eliza's parents rich or something? Did they give them money? Did they die? Was that their house? Like, I have no idea. So the house does start out blue because I keep building blue houses. I don't know why. But I eventually have it turned into a greenhouse because Eliza Pancakes, green. It made sense. It went. So yeah, a lot of the interior stuff is also green as well. This was filmed quite a while ago. You can probably tell because I'm not actually lifting the pillars up to the second story. I'm adding a new one on top, so that was, oh my god, that was before that update. Wow. Yeah, I started this a long time ago. I've also changed how Bob and, oh my god, I forgot her name now. Bob and Eliza look, and I also gave them a dog, as you can see, because in my renovation I'm doing my save file renovation is using every single pack, apart from Journey Tuber 2, because I don't have that one, because I don't like it. I also struggled like so much with the windows. You'll see I keep changing them. I'm sorry, it's really, because I actually really love the windows that I just put down there. The cross zigzag, I think they came with the farming pack, Hemford on Bagley. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names and stuff. I don't know what each pack is called. I really wish I did this renovation after the high school years pack came out because, oof, them windows, I cannot get over them windows that came with it. The one that you can crawl through. Ugh, they go so well with like every build. I actually did a mix match of windows on this build, which I don't normally do. Normally I do like 2 different windows, but this one I did like 4 or 5 different windows, which is... it looks good on some builds, but other builds it looks a bit odd, to be fair. But I've also gone like really back into streaming at the moment, which is so fun. I love streaming. It's just I haven't been able to be doing streaming lately when I've been working in the garage because over the summer I've been moved downstairs and like in the garage and like had that as my own sort of my study where I had like my desk, my computer and stuff. But the problem with the garage is it's so like open and like all the noise outside of the garage goes in the garage and all of the noise in the garage can be heard outside the garage, which is just it's so difficult when trying to record or stream when like there's multiple houses in my cul-de-sac that own motorbikes and children as well. A couple of the houses own children, yes, ill. But it's just, yeah, it's difficult because then they're playing in the cul-de-sac. We've got people revving the bikes, and just people going about their business, which they're allowed to do. But it's just irritating. So I moved all of my stuff back upstairs where I can actually properly stream now and properly record. So I have been doing that for about 3-4 weeks now, which is really good because I've been quite regular with the uploads and everything, and I really want to get into being regular with the uploads, where I'm doing about, I think, 2 a week, 1 Monday, 1 Friday, as of now, because I am walking. I am working full time. This house looks really big from the outside and like is a bit small on the inside, to be fair. It's the opposite of the TARDIS. I have 2 bathrooms, one upstairs and one downstairs. I did do 2 bedrooms because one of them is Bob and Eliza Pancakes and one of them is a nursery because I don't know if she is or not, but is Eliza pregnant? Is Eliza pregnant? I think she might be pregnant actually, yeah. She's either pregnant or in literally every gameplay I play, they just end up being pregnant. But yeah, I'm almost like 99% sure that Eliza's pregnant. So I had a little nursery built up because I don't know if they had one in the EA build that came with this house. But if they did, it would be absolutely massive. Because once again, that house was far too big. I also made the inside furniture a bit fancy-ish because I know Eliza would pick up most of the furniture and want like nice fancy stuff. Also, the wallpaper is a pinkish colour because once again, Eliza had a lot of the say in the designs of the house. I just feel like that's kind of who she is. Even when it comes to like the kitchen, because I know Bob is very much into cooking and is in the culinary career, I believe. I was gonna make it themed towards Bob, but I actually made it a bit more fancy and themed towards Eliza. Like making the fridge green and stuff, just because I know that she would be, once again, in charge of the renovations. This living room I really struggled with. I hated this living room. If I could go back, I would. The one thing I would change about this build is the living room, because it's just it's too small to have it like look nice and work functionally. There's 2 doors, yeah. There's 2 doors on like them 2 walls there, so you can't really have like too much in the way of like a living room. Like you can't have the layout really that much different. It has to be like one way or like that's it basically. So yeah, don't like the living room. But I do love this kitchen. This kitchen turned out really nicely, and I used the little chimney thing there as kind of a storage room where I have like a tumble dryer, washing machine and a Hoover, because I just love adding them to houses because it just adds so much realism to houses when you have like a little we have like a little nook with like washing machines and stuff, because I feel like most houses have that. And I believe with the chimney space upstairs, I turned that into a wardrobe because you can do that. It's The Sims. That chimney looking space needs to be filled out. Oh yeah, I moved the bin and the bowl in a second, you'll see. And I did a really weird thing. So I feel like a lot of houses have this. We have like a little dining room sort of table in the kitchen where you have like breakfast and stuff. And then I have a actual dining room next door to that, leading on from the kitchen. So if you're like having breakfast or something, you can eat there. If you're having guests over or you're having dinner, you can go to the dining room and eat it there. Did I call it a living room? Yeah, dining room. And as you'll see here, I also have a pink oven because Eliza picked it out. Even though it's Bob the one that's doing the designing, yeah, Eliza picked it. I really hate these things that go above the what are they called? The cupboards over the counters in the kitchen. I don't know, I like them and I don't like them. I don't like how blue the glass is up there because it's not see-through and it's so blue that it looks like it's been painted on, so it looks ugly. I know it's supposed to be like misted out or like fog glass or something, but it's just, I don't like it. It doesn't look too nice. So I come back and actually do change the living room because I'm just really not that happy with it. The dining room is next. I can never find a table I like. I always go with Ultra Reliable or the one that was added by the modders. You know when they had like the content update where they just added a load of stuff from certain modders. I love that dining room table and the dining room chairs. I add that on every build now. But I thought this one was a little bit more fancier, so I feel like when Eliza has parents over or something to have dinner, they have a nice dining room here, and like all dining rooms, I struggle with what to put in there, so I have this little bar, some pictures, and a side table, because I feel like a side table always takes up a nice room. Well, it takes up room nicely if you don't know what to put in a room, and you need to fill it up. I did skip doing the downstairs bathroom because, you know, it's just a bathroom. There's nothing special about it, and here's the nook there. We're going upstairs now to the dining... upstairs to the dining room, oh my god. The bedrooms. I am doing, showing the bathroom upstairs just because I have a little bit of, clutter around, some clothes on the floor, because that's just what Bob is. There isn't too much of Bob's personality in this house, to be fair. I think there is a punching bag somewhere, because in the description I think he wants to get into fitness maybe. I have green dotted about, as you can see there's a green mirror there, but yeah, there's not so much of Bob. There's a gaming console downstairs, there's some stuff in the kitchen that's a bit catering to Bob, but most of it is catering towards Eliza, because I feel like she has the bigger personality. She has more of a say, basically, on what happens in the house and what goes on in the house. Another thing I really hate with The Sims 4 is, like, the wood textures do not match with anything, and it's irritating. Like, in the corridor, just there, the corridor, hallway, whatever you call it, the landing. We call it a landing here, but I don't know why. It's a corridor, basically. Yeah, the desk, the side table, and the picture and everything is just all different colour wood tones, so I just give up normally in the end. So I have a bog standard little nursery there because Eliza expecting, yeah. So the bedroom is basic, once again, but we're adding a dog bed because I forgot they had a dog and then had to add it. So I've given Bob and Eliza a dog. I haven't actually spoke about this. I gave them a dog because in the description of them, it's like, oh, their relationship is failing, it's on the edge and stuff, and they're not happy. And I thought, you know what? A dog. Couples sometimes get pets or dogs, and it helps. It doesn't help, but I feel like they would have gotten a dog to help them. I also, oh yeah, I just put in that the signed picture of like a sports top because I thought Bob would maybe have put that there as his sort of touch, and Eliza maybe accepted it because it looks nice. I'm redoing the living room here because I was not happy. I'm still not happy with how it turned out, honestly. It's just an awkward living room when you have two big doors on like two walls and a room this big for a living room. It's just awkward. It's an awkward space to fill. I added a little computer here at the end. I don't know if I like this computer here or not because we already have one on the landing upstairs, but I didn't know what else to put there. I don't want to put another bookshelf, and I liked where I had that bookshelf there. I'm then going to get into the foliage. Oh my god, the foliaging? How do you say that? The trees and bushes and stuff outside. I swear to god, English is my first language. I'm very much in the mood lately of like into autumnal stuff, so I'm getting back into like, I've been lighting candles and it's still really hot out. I just can't wait for autumn and winter to happen, like, so yeah, I bought candles at Home Bargains the other day and I've just been lighting them. Like, I have a big sort of it's like a Yankee candle, but it's an off-brand Yankee candle. It smells lovely. It's about the same size and it's already halfway down, and I bought it like less than a week ago. It's really bad. But luckily I do have the you know, the ceramic heaters with like the candle that you put inside and it melts the wax on top. I have that in the same scent and that's equally as nice. It's just the scent runs out for some reason. It's really weird. So you can only light it like 2-3 times and then it goes out. Oh, it's just gone out actually. I need to relight that. That's bad. I did add them a pool here at the end because I just needed to take up space in the garden, and I thought maybe they would splurge on a pool to impress friends and family, because that's kind of what Eliza is like, but they never use it. have a few floaties on top too, because this back garden is actually really big, and I was kind of struggling a little bit on like how to decorate it and what to put in it. Tea is also another thing that I've been getting into because it's autumnal season. It's not autumnal season at all, but we've got like another month yet, and it's my birthday month. I always feel like my birthday is halfway through September, so as soon as my birthday's over, I'm like, that's it. It's autumn. It is spooky season. I get so happy. I love autumn. It's just, ugh, it's the best. Halloween is the best. All of it. So good. Um, so we're almost coming to the end here. I am going to be doing the Goth's house soon, because I've already done like this neighborhood, the next neighborhood over. Some of the houses I haven't recorded because there's a lot of starter houses, and some of them I just haven't been bothered to record because they're a bit more pointless. So I just, yeah, I left them out of the recordings and did them either on stream or just in my own time. But some of the iconic houses I will be doing, and some of the iconic buildings I will be doing too, like the Goths, and I will be doing them at some point. I keep putting the Goths off. I'm really, yeah. They're the one family that I haven't renovated, like edited, because I don't want to ruin them because they're so iconic. I will add a picture of Bob and Eliza. I keep saying Bob and Betty, but it's not, is it? It's Bob Pancakes and Eliza Pancakes. Bob and Betty are the Sims 1 family, damn it. So Bob and Eliza Pancakes, I will be adding a picture of them too at the end. They're also featured in the screenshots. I'm just doing a few extra there we go. There's the punching bag. I knew I added it. It must have been like a good few months ago, and I knew I still added it. But yeah. So we're coming to the end here. If you like this, if you want to see the rest of the renovation of the updates, then please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a lovely day.